Okay, so I'm gonna try and make a video, trying to make it as short as I can, and just to let you know what I use, and I will put my phone down in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to run it through from. Wait, I'll tell you, and then I'll show you the products. I think, yeah, makes it easier. I try to have my hair out most of the time. Reason being, rather than in protective styling, reason being, I think when I do my twists, or flat twist or whatever you want to call it, it is in a form of protective styling, and also I'm able to do stuff like I'm able to see if my hair is breaking, see if my hair needs oiling, blah 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 blah. But nevertheless, I still do protective styling, which is mostly braiding and weaves, which I do myself because I think it's the best way to do it, that's all. So if I have my hair out like this, so in the space of a month, what I'll do is, the first, a month being having 4 weeks in a month, for the first 3 weeks I will what you call co-wash your hair, which is just washing with conditioner, and I mostly use Tresemme Natural, this Tresemme Natural, and it's about to finish. I need to get a new one. So I use this for co-washing, but I also change it up with Herbal Essence, this one. I use this one and the blue one. So say for example, 1 week I'll use this, and then the next weekend I'll probably use the blue one. This one I just use it as a rinse, because the blue one is an hydration moisturizer. Yeah. But anyway, for conditioners, I normally just use Tresemme and Herbal Essence, and that's practically it. And on the last week of the month is I would actually properly wash my hair. And what I do to wash my hair, I don't use shampoo. I haven't used shampoo in a while, so I stopped using shampoo because I found another clarifier, which is apple cider vinegar. And so what I do with the apple cider vinegar, I use 1 part cider vinegar and like 4 parts water. So basically that much apple cider vinegar, and like the rest of the small bottle, the rest of the bottle I'll use water. So most of the times I actually wash my hair with this. I finish the oil that was in this, and then I fill it up about that much apple cider vinegar. Hope you can see this. And then the rest is pretty much water, and then I just kind of use the nozzle. Let's close it first. Don't want vinegar. Yeah, I use the kind of pointy part to get in, and then I scrub my hair, and I find that like it cleans my hair, it clarifies my hair, and it's cheaper because I think it cost me like £1 for the apple cider vinegar, and it lasts nearly a year, because that means I cleanse my hair 12 times in a year, if that makes sense anyway. I hope it does. So after doing all of that co-washing and upper side, cleansing my hair, like clarifying my hair, the next thing that I do is a leave-in. Like, what do I use for a leave-in? Now I have 2 things that I use as a leave-in. One, which I follow the Kime tube, which is my favorite leave-in conditioner. So you just take any conditioner of your choice, and she used JOJOBA oil and castor oil, and which one does she use? She uses aloe vera juice, and she mixes it up, blah 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 blah. You can get the measurements. You can YouTube that or Google that. I'm pretty sure you can find that. So I use that as one of my leave-in, and then the second it's not really a leave-in, it's just more like, I don't know what it is. I use this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So after I come out the water, I use the lock method, which is liquid, oil, cream. And the oil of my choice, the oils that I really like are castor oil. So I use this castor oil and olive oil, which you can get pretty much anywhere and everywhere. So those are the two most popular oils that I use. I use other oils, but not directly in my hair. Yeah, I really hope this is making sense for you. So so basically I come out the shower, because I already have water in my hair. I just use the oil, so I literally dab, and then section my hair, use it, and then I use the curl enhancing cream. And then again, what I will do is go back through it with an oil or something. And I also make my own shea butter mix. Yeah, so I just got this mason jar and then mixed it in. So basically I got the shea butter, and in here it's a mixture of rosemary oil, literally like a drop, because it's like an essential oil, so you don't need that much. I got rosemary oil for the smell and also its use. I have glycerin oil in here. I have coconut oil. I have castor oil. I have JOJOBA oil. I have olive oil. Yeah, all that, but obviously in moderation and in measurements. Yeah, if you want me to tell you how I measured it, I can, but not now, I can't remember. So I use this like to seal when I do my twist out or anything. This will be like the last thing I use on my hair after using any kind of cream or oil or anything like that. I'll use this as the last thing on my hair. And for treatments, I normally use this one again. I use Deep Treatment Mask from Shea Moisture. It's good, but to be quite honest with you, I prefer I don't know where it is. I prefer my olive oil root stimulating hair mayonnaise. Root stimulator, I think you know it. Yeah, I prefer that from this. Because when I put it does kind of make my hair soft, but I prefer yeah. So anyway, but I use both of them regardless. I still end up buying this anyway. So I alternate sometimes from this to the organic root stimulator. And then that's my treatments, that's the oils that I use. What else is here in my goodie? I think that's it as for what I use. Oh, like heat protectant. I use this, believe it or not, almost all the time. Kind of like this, how I said I use it every time at the end of the hairstyle. So for example, if I want my hair out, like if I want to wear my afro out, I will use this, because if it's sunny outside, the sun does still burn your hair somehow. And yeah, I'm not taking any chances for doing that. It's a bit OTT, but I still do it. It's just something that I do. You don't have to do it. But I use the olive oil heat protectant. I mean, any kind of good heat protectant is really good. It doesn't really matter which one you use. And yeah, so I use that, and then